Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video I am going to provide you the important topics or questions of MLI-101. So this comes under the program MLIS, that is Master Degree in Library and Information Science. So these are the important questions for exams, so be prepared. So let's start. So in first unit only one important question is there, that is central and pivotal role of information today. So this topic is important for 5 marks, so be prepared for 5 marks. If they ask for 10 marks, it will be combination of 5 marks questions, so you prepare for 5 marks only. So this is the only important concept present in this unit. So moving to the next unit, unit 2. So this is very important chapter, so definitely there will be one 5 marks question will be from this topic, so be prepared. A very important chapter. So in this chapter, the types of data in science and social science, social science, both are important here. So next, under nature and properties of data, so properties of data is important here. The properties of data in or properties of data in social science, that is also important, so be prepared. So next, scope of data for 5 marks. So the question may come at anywhere in this chapter, so there is no particular important here. All the chapters or all the concepts are important in this chapter, so be prepared. Next, unit 3. So here following topics or concept are important in this unit. So first one is disciplines centered around information is important. So next, under the information definitions and concept, so information definitions is very important. You must ready to write the definition of information, so it will be asked. So and also the concept of information. So here the Belkin approach, Borsig and Naveling approach is important, and also Brooks approach is important. So these 3 approaches are important in this concept about the information definitions and concept. These 3 approaches are very important. So next, information barriers of informations are important. Barriers of information is important, so you must prepare for that. So other than these, under the information studies, so under information studies we have Ranganathan's so 5 laws on information studies, right? On information studies. This is very important for 5 marks. So next, so BC Vicary and BC Vicary information studies. This is also important under information scopes. So be prepared. Many times these two questions were asked in exam. So also the barriers of information. So be prepared for this concept in this unit. Next is unit 4. Here the knowledge concept is discussed. So in this unit you must ready to write definitions. Start with the definitions if they ask. So types of knowledge is important here. So under types of knowledge, tacit knowledge and explicit knowledge is important, and also three worlds of knowledge. Three worlds of knowledge is also important. So they may ask direct 10 marks on the types of knowledge, or otherwise for 5 marks they will ask tacit knowledge, or otherwise the three worlds of knowledge. So be prepared. So next, under unit 4, the formation of knowledge, Ranganathan's Nathan's mode of formation of knowledge is important, and Neela Meghana's extension. This is also about mode of formation of knowledge. These two are very important for 5 marks each. So 5 marks each, very important. It may ask for 5 marks anyone. So be prepared this also. So next, citation analysis and subject structuring. Citation analysis and subject structuring. This is also important topic. This one is asked only one time. This question was asked in exam, so it may be repeat for you also. So very rare chances of repeating. So be prepared if you have time. So citation analysis and subject structuring. So be prepared this one also. So only one time this one was asked. Next, in unit 4, sociology of knowledge is very important, very important concept, very important concept in this unit. So in this concept, so sociology of science, so sociology of science, sociology of literature, sociology of literature, and sociology of reading. These three are very important here, so be prepared. Next, so in this unit is knowledge utilization is last topic in this unit. Knowledge utilization. So this is also important. This question was asked only 2 times, so it may be repeat for you also, so be prepared. So this is all about unit 4. Next, in unit 5, the communication concept, its definition is important. Next, channels of communication. Rarely they ask, So if you have time, read it, the channels of information. Otherwise, go to the next one, the types of information, very important one. So read all the types of communication. So all the types of communication important here. So next, communication process is also important, direct for 10 marks questions. So communication process, types, processes, also important concept. So next, under information diffusion, so next in information diffusion concept, information diffusion, factors affecting diffusion of information, affecting diffusion of information. So this is also important concept under diffusion process. And next, diffusion process is important. Information diffusion process, these two are important under diffusion concept. So next, models of diffusion process. So all the models are important. So models of diffusion process, direct, it may come for 10 marks also. Models of diffusion process. So here all models are important, so read it. So other than these, in this unit, information, next, information policy in support, information policy in support of information diffusion is important. So this is about information communication in this concept. Next, unit 6, here all concepts are important. All concepts are important for exam. So question may come anywhere. So anywhere they ask question in this unit, definitely there will be one question on this unit. So be prepared, definitely one question will come on this chapter, on this unit. So be prepared, all concepts are important, remember. So next, in unit 7, approaches to information theory, or it is also called 3 approaches to information theory. So very important concept, so be prepared. So next, under these unit, information entropy, important for 5 marks, information entropy for 5 marks. So next, under information communication, so under this concept, reliable communication is important one. So other than this last one, semantic information theory, very important concept, many times repeated. Semantic information theory, many times this one is repeated, so it may repeat for you also, be prepared. So next unit 8, it's about digital information. So in this unit, nature of digital information. This question was asked only one time, so it may repeat for you also, so be prepared. From this unit, definitely there will be one question, pakka one question will be there, one question on this unit, be prepared. So nature of digital information, only one time this question was asked. Next, digitization of documents, very important concept. Digitizing or digitization of documents, very important one. So next, analog to digital conversation, this is also very important one. Analog to digital conversion. So other than these, digital formats is also important. Digital formats, any one format they may ask for 5 marks question, under 5 marks question. So next, legality of digital documents. Legality of, two times this question was asked, legality of digital documents. So legality of digital documents, two questions, this question was repeated. So these are the important questions under the unit 8, so be prepared. So in the next part 2 video, so I'll be cover unit 9 to unit up to unit 18. I will be covering next video, so please subscribe to my channel and don't miss part 2 video. This is also important for exam, so subscribe to my channel and watch part 2. Thank you.